Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Faith and today with me is my mom. Say hi.
Hello guys, how are you?
Yes, so I'm so excited to be with her in this video. We are going to be talking about how self-love improve self-confidence. So maybe I'll ask her, she's going to help us to tell us what is self-love.
In short,
Yes.
Self-love, it simply means you've got to love yourself. You have to love yourself. Everything that you think you want to do to someone, you cannot do it before you love yourself. That's self-love. If you are able to love yourself, then you'll be able to love others.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's a good definition. So, like she said, I think self-love is putting yourself first
Right.
before anyone else. Because I've seen people who put some people first. It's not bad to do so, but sometimes it leads to disappointment. You put people first and then they hurt you. Maybe because you didn't love yourself first and then you have considered them first. And then I think self-love is also loving yourself despite of your weaknesses.
Yes, that's very true.
Yes.
Because when you love yourself, even if you have some weaknesses, you improve from there. You correct yourself from there. But the most important thing is, do I love myself?
Prioritizing yourself.
Yes.
Yes. So, and what is confidence?
Confidence is the ability to tackle things without fear. Yes, that's how I can put it. You will be able to tackle. You are not afraid of someone. You are not afraid of anything. You are bold enough to tackle.
That's a powerful definition. Confidence is believing in yourself, in short, like you said, believing in yourself. Like I've seen a lot of people, they are called to speak in front of people and then they can't speak in front of people. Why? Because they don't have confidence. But it also derives from you not having self-love. Because if you love yourself, you can be able to stand in front of people and talk without fear, like you said.
Yeah, very true. If
Yes.
you love yourself, you really know what you want to say in front of people. You really know what you want to do in front of people. And when you know what you want to do, then you have the confidence to go,
Yes.
you tackle.
Oh, yes. So the other thing is, okay, let's get deep into the topic, how self-love improves self-confidence. So, because a lot of people have lost self-love, maybe when they were growing up, from their homes, from school. There is no self-love because maybe they were not given love in their families. What do you have to say about that?
That's very right what you are saying. Yes, they might not have experienced the love, but the thing is, they need the exposure. It doesn't matter. There's always a first time. It doesn't matter. It is easily rectified. It needs to be rectified in a person by a lot of things. There are a lot of things that are done so as to boost the confidence.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because I think sometimes self-love lacks because, for example, maybe you are in a family and maybe you understand? You are so as you grow up, what is always ringing in your mind is dididofo.
Yes.
Imagine, especially when you're being told those words by the closest people that you have or your loved ones. So it's difficult for you to love yourself, and it's difficult for you to boost your confidence when you've been told such words by people you live with. And it's not only in a family setting, even in school.
Right.
Even in school with
I'm
friends,
telling you.
there are people who have been told by friends or people who hi, wewe chakati, a lot of words. And then when now they want to boost their confidence in life after school, because there is life after school, now you're an adult, and then now you want to boost your confidence in front of people, maybe in church or at work. I don't know where you will be, but it's now difficult for you because what you've been told by schoolmates.
All right, let me tell you that yes, schoolmates can also contribute to that, but even teachers as well. I am a teacher myself. You label a child. You say, "Mana uri dofo, it is dofo. Uneite ipa upenyo." those words will stay in that child forever.
Yes.
Even when he or she wants to do something, because the fear is in him, and say, I'm not able because my teacher told me
Yes.
So like I said, rectification can be done. You can easily correct that. It can be corrected by giving positive comments.
Yes.
You can start doing that to a child. Sit down with a child. Tell him, no, whatever was said is very wrong. You can do it. You are strong. You are bold.
Yes.
You've got the guts. The child will then take it from there, and each and every time continue with the positive comments.
All right. So because you've talked about children, you telling your children while they are growing up, and then you give them like affirmations, like
Yes.
you are good, you're what.
Yes.
But let's talk about those who are now adults already, because these ones are now grown up already, and they have grown up to know self-love, and they don't have self-confidence. How do we deal with those people who are already grown up? Because it's easy to teach a child when they are growing up, they carry it with them. But then for those who are now grown-ups already, how do you deal with those ones?
I think it's very easy for grown-ups because they already understand. And if you sit down and talk to them, they will tell you, these words that my mom said to me, these words that my teacher said to me. Then you sit down with the person, you talk, you start to show the good things, you start to instill the good things that the person can do. So it's easy because the adult already understands, unlike the child at school. So this one will say, oh yes, yeah, right, I can do it. This already they know they can do it. So they will try to amend and move on.
All right. I also think another way of having self-love and also boosting your self-confidence is you making a decision, because already you're a grown-up, it has happened, but now it's time to make a decision that even what they told me is not who I am,
and it's not the correct thing.
Yes, they told me that, but that's not who you are.
Yes.
You understand? I'm a different person. Because you have studied yourself, you have known yourself. So I think you need to get to a point of making a decision and tell yourself, that's not who I am.
Good.
Love yourself as you are. Everyone has weaknesses. I love it because everyone has weaknesses, and some of them we have them and we are living with them. Some of them we cannot do away with them.
Right.
That's who we are. But self-love is loving yourself in that condition.
Good.
It's loving yourself in that weakness, that this is who I am, and even the people around me should accept me as I am.
Good.
Because I'm not going to change. Of course, there are certain things that you can change, but there are certain weaknesses that you cannot change.
You think so?
I think so. What do you think?
That cannot be changed.
Yes.
I think it can be changed. The good thing is to be bold, to refuse.
Okay.
You refuse yourself to say, yes, I was labeled this,
Yes.
but I am not this, and I am going to do the right thing.
Okay.
You refuse those labels, those negatives that were said about you, Tino.
Yes.
You refuse.
Yes.
So as an adult, there is no weakness that cannot be rectified. It can be rectified. It's only that you were used to doing that.
Okay.
But now you can reverse everything and you start on a clean page.
All right.
Yes.
So I love this statement. It says, prove yourself and other people wrong.
Right.
This is what we
Prove
are
them
talking
wrong.
about.
Yes.
Yes. Prove them wrong. Prove yourself first.
Yeah.
By loving yourself.
Right.
By having self-confidence.
Confidence.
And prove those people who have said the negative wrong.
Wrong, yes.
Right? My mom is always telling me that there is always a chance you always have another chance.
Yes.
You can always start afresh.
Yes.
Because a lot of people have condemned themselves like,
I can't
I
do
don't
this.
think I can do this, but she's always saying that everyone can do it. You understand? No one can tell themselves that I cannot do it.
And I've always said you cannot say I failed before you have failed.
Okay.
You try the thing. The things that people say you can't do them.
Yes.
Then you can say I failed when you have tried.
Yes.
But once you try, I know you are a winner.
Yes.
So don't fail yourself in anything.
Yes.
Yes, have the confidence to tackle things.
Yes.
Yes.
So, okay, if you have any words of advice to those, especially the youth, you know, those people who are growing up, the youth like us, what do you have to say about self-confidence? Like we have said, like those people who cannot stand in front of people, those people who cannot show because there are people who are great from the inside.
To the youth,
cannot express themselves.
To the youth, I say, don't look down upon yourself. You can do it. And the Bible says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Yes.
You will get the strength from the Lord. So don't hesitate. Whatever you want to do, go for it. And you will just learn from there and you correct yourself from your mistakes. Don't ever say I can't. You always say I can.
Powerful words. Thank you. Powerful words, yes. Don't ever say I can't. Say I can. So the moment you tell yourself you can't, for sure you can't. You know, you always need to, like you said, you need to affirm yourself. I'm great.
Yes.
I'm powerful. I am awesome.
Yes.
And the moment you start telling yourself those words, it works, you know.
works.
So
It does.
that's self-love. Self-love, you can't have, tell them, you can't have self-confidence without self-love.
No, that's very
It's
impossible.
not possible.
That's very impossible. You've got to have the self-love yourself. Love yourself first, and then that will boost your confidence to do whatever. Then you can even go on to the next person to love. Even if you take the lead, I will always love you and I'll love myself.
Yes. So another thing that I forgot is for you to have self-love, this is this is very critical. For you to have self-love, you also need to surround yourself with people
That's
that
powerful.
encourage you. You can talk more
That's
about it.
powerful. You cannot have the self-confidence when you yourself, you are always together with people who always say things negatively, who always surround yourself with people who are always uplifting you. They always say words to uplift you.
Yes.
They always encourage you. So those are the people to be with each and every day. And that's another way, like you were saying, of correcting weaknesses. If you are always with those people who are always saying negative, then yes, you won't move. But if you surround yourself with those ones that encourage you, that will push you to do the other things, then definitely you will move on. So look into the people that you are always with, that you surround. 3/4 of your time, who are you with?
That's
Yes.
powerful. So your company is very important.
I'm telling
Your
you.
company contributes more
I'm
to your
telling you.
self-love and your self-confidence. So if you keep yourself with those people,
You are
know those
always with
people we're
someone who
talking
is
about.
saying, no, it won't work. This won't work. Each and every time you say we want to do it, it won't work. Please stay away from those people. No.
Please
A
stay
big
away
no.
from those people. Yes. So this is all we have. Do you have more to say before we?
I think I've said enough.
Most of the
yes,
things.
most of the things.
Yes. So I'm just happy my mom is with me today. I hope someone will be helped. She has a lot of wisdom. So this is just the first time she'll come back again to my channel. So thank you guys for watching my video. I look forward to giving you more content. Say bye.
Bye. Next time, guys.
Okay. See you.